เซตติ้งแป๊บนึงเบอร์27
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
มาเดินก่อนคุย NPC ก่อน What the hell?
Wow, what do we have here? I know that face. I haven't been running around everywhere for nothing. My destiny is near. Hey now, don't tell me you forgot. We fought each other once, remember? And by my destiny, I didn't mean you. I meant the man that was with you. You know, the big one with the beard. You don't seem to get what I'm saying at all. Don't go anywhere. I'll spell it all out for you. My name is Joe Tong. Remember me at all? I had a bit of a run-in with you two when I was fighting for the Yellow Turbans.
จูช่อง
Oh, so you do remember me. I'll be honest, when it comes to running into or away from the battlefield, I'm the quickest there is.
จำได้ว่าไม่วิ่งหนี
Let me be direct with you. When we clashed in that battle, I also met my soulmate. You held your own just as well out there. But it was that strapping bearded gentleman there with you who truly mesmerized me. His dignified demeanor, his sincere personality, everything about him has captured my heart. I have to see him again. Come on, you have to help me out. Yes! I knew I could count on you. So, you're pretty good friends, right? Then this shouldn't take long at all. Let's go meet him right...
I found the bandit! Call for reinforcements! Get him off the streets now!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've got company. I thought I'd lost him too. Sorry, but I'm out of time for today. Some of the local officials still remember me from my days as a ruffian. Fret not, you'll be seeing me again. Don't forget what we talked about today.
ก่อนจะเข้าร่วมกับกวนอูมึงช่วยเลิกขโมยของก่อนเถอะ
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. Not sure if that's...
I heard that every once in a while, someone
I
finds
heard
value.
there's another big conflict over who will sustain. Lord Wu Chas.
Yeah.
Well, hello there. It's been a while. You're friendlier than you look. A bit like me. I think we might get along. I'm not here for any particular reason. I just happened to hear a rumor about you. So I figured I'd come say hello while I'm taking a break. Why? Well, because you interest me. I currently serve Lord Li Jue, He's one of the generals who succeeded Dong Zhuo and took control of the capital. After Louis Bu murdered Dong Zhuo, it was Wang Yun who took control of the imperial court. But then the remnants of Dong Zhuo's army, including Lord Li Jue, defeated Wang Yun and ousted Louis Bu, which is how we've come to where we are now. You were one of his house guests, right? Friends with his daughter?
ใช่
Anyway, I was doing decently well under our new leader, Lord Li Jue. But now,
แพ้เหรอ
well, things have gotten a bit
องอุ่นนะนะ
tense. Ambitious people like them always assume everybody else thinks the same way they do. So in their minds, anyone not demanding promotion for their achievements, like me, is suspect. So the more work I do, the less I'm trusted. Still, writing that out is also part of being a tactician. Making me spill my story like that. You've got a knack for making people talk. Yes, well, it's great to have someone who you can talk to about anything. So I think it'd be great if we could speak every once in a while. In any case, it's fun speaking with you. Well, I'd better leave. Let's talk more in depth next time, huh? If we're both still alive, that is.
แหมก็พูดไป ทีนี้
Lord Shangpu's
คืออะไรว่าอยู่กับงอกครบนะแล้วก็อยากลองดูว่าถ้าช่วยงอกครบ3แล้วมันจะอยู่เลยหรือเปล่าอ๋อลืมกำเลง
Changsha has thrived for centuries.
Hey, thanks for coming. It's been a while, hasn't it? Here, this seat's for you.
โอ้โห
We don't need all that much, considering we're both out there handling odd jobs.
ผัดเขา
My
ผัดกันอ
crew
ย่างนั้นเหรอวะ
won't
นะ
shut up about you. Always asking when they can see you and talk to you. Rumors of your daring deeds come in like the rising tide. Your reputation continues to precede you. Are you kidding me? It's a wonder you aren't aware of it yourself. Still, these days, lords rise up and then fade away just as quickly. All of them are desperate to ensure they're surrounded with the best of the best. And the guys I know have started settling down in places befitting their talents. Wandering about, moving from job to job. It seems like it's gotten much harder to live that way in this day and age. So, how about you? I bet you've had a couple invitations come your way. So, even you're still figuring things out. I guess you can't go making such choices too impulsively. I didn't want to talk about this. But if not now, then when, right? I got an invitation from Jing province, see? I ain't sure if I should accept it or not. I don't even know the caliber of the guy who sent the invitation, but life would be a hell of a lot easier than it is now, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't give a damn about myself, not but my crew. If I leave them high and dry, they're done for. I'm living for more than myself, you see? You're right. I'll think long and hard about what seems best. I really appreciate you coming around to see me like this. That's why, well, it'd be nice to spend more time like this, if possible. I'll send my boys on home at some point. Then maybe we can enjoy some quiet time. Just you and me.
โอ้เวทโอ้ใช้หอกเลยเหรอโอเคให้ขอบคุณสุดเซ็กมีอะไรให้รับใช้
I heard that you aided Xiangxiang and my father in the past. I appreciate your support now, too. The Sun clan needs more people like you. Please keep fighting for our side. I'm counting on you. The fight to protect the Imperial Seal from our rivals is far from over. Now that I think about it, my father was very brave to keep such a thing. But I suppose that's just the kind of man he is. After all, they don't call him the Tiger simply because of his prowess in battle. Once he sets his mind on something, he dashes forth with courage and vigor. The lesser beasts in his way can't help but clear a path for him. Oh, so you do know him well. Yes, I can believe that you entrusted one another with your lives. My tendency to run wherever my feet take me comes from my father. I also tend to trip and fall quite a bit along the way. Zhou Yu is always scolding me for it. I wish I possessed some of Chuan's composure. Unlike me, he's always thinking things through. You should get to know him if you get the chance. All right, it's settled. It seems the Sun family is going to be enjoying your company for a long time yet. As long as you are here, the Tiger stronghold will be impenetrable. My father will lead the way and we will support him with all our strength.
I wasn't able to greet you properly before. I am Sun Quan, son of Sun Jian. My father and my brother spoke well of your efforts in the last battle. You will be of great help to us in the coming fight against Liu Biao. We're counting on you. I will be securing our defenses at our stronghold. Father said he chose me for such a role because of my cautious nature. But I think he simply has some misgivings about sending me to fight on the front lines. You're right. My journey has only just begun. I am a member of the Sun family. I have spared no effort in becoming a man capable of honoring our name. But every battle I fight reminds me of how much greater my father and brother are than me. I feel I still have a long way to go before I can stand as their equal. We've only just met, but here I am telling you all my thoughts and insecurities. Modest? Am I? But hearing you say that has cleared my mind. Now, I can focus on my true purpose. Sorry, I have just gone on and on about myself. Regardless, today has been fruitful. If it isn't too much trouble, I want to speak with you like this again. Being with you keeps me from straying from my true path. I can feel it.
I'm such a fan of everyone in the suit.
มาสู้ต่อสินะเงี้ยเอ้าเซ็กนี่เวทก็เยอะเกิน
Lord Shang-Fu
ทำไม้ถัก
scolded me. Lord Hung Gai and
All here? Yes.
โห
Yes.
เอาจิวยี่อยู่ตรงกับเราเทียบเผาซุนเซ็กอยู่นู่นจะว่าไป
Okay.
ก็
Yes.
น่าจะอยู่กับเราเหมือนเดิมเอาไม่ว่าจิวยี่อ๋อลืมนี่เลยนี่หว่าโซ300ชาร์จเหรอนี่ถ่ายยากอยู่นะไปจิวยี่
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all. Good luck to you. We will seize Fan Castle and use it as a base to take Shangyang. All forces advance and proceed with the plan.
เทียบเผาก็อยู่ด้วย
Turn the tables.
พันตัว
The tiger of Jiangdong is now a mere pawn to a shoot. To bring chaos.
อุ้ยกดพันได้ไงวะเนี่ย
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy is barricaded within the castle, ready to fend us off. This territory. The wind blows from the east, so we'll carry our fire arrows forth.
ที่จะใช้บัตเทิลอาร์
All according to plan. Now, we wait until Lord Han Dong and Sun Ce do as instructed.
Zhou, do not assume that the battlefield moves as you will it to. It is arrogance, a trap for the inexperienced.
Challenge to truly shine. Forward thinking. I understand. Thank you. The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might. Defeated. Let's go.
จะมีเหตุไม่คาดฝัน
Seems to be a confusion. Pain must be the north. We should head there. All my might. Begin advancing.
This place is critical for this. I, Johnny Blue, shall make it out.
It's a final role I've been given. I'm not being excited.
So it begins. Time to wait until the signal is given.
Take this. Behold, you hounds of Liu Yao. This area is now mine.
นี่ค่าต่อ
Who they're up against. All right, let's wait until Zhou Liu gives the signal. The battle seems to be intensifying. Where is the signal, Zhou Liu?
This is not working out. I told you not enough. Bear witness to me. All my might. Good eye. The enemy officer.
เขาทำไมไหนมีคนมาเพิ่มวะ
Mind lending me a hand?
โอ๊ยโอ๊ย
It's more
Fire.
intense than I
ไม่
anticipated.
นะ
To fight without complaint.
The enemy
Looks
officer
like I owe you.
has been defeated.
Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my
อย่า
criticism.
เล่นลุมพี่นาย
Looking rough. All my might. Tables turn. Arrows to my back. Time to act.
Situation.
The enemy
Hi.
officer has been defeated. Get here.
เอ้าอย่างนี้หลุด โอ้ยรู้ไม่ทันไปล่างที่น่ารักยิงธนูใส่มันโอ้ยใจเย็นพ่อหนุ่มขมุขจาแต่โจร
The enemy officer.
หยุดนั่นได้แล้วทำไมมันมีคนมาเพิ่มอีกวะยังไม่ตายเหรอเอามีมาเพิ่มอีกเว้ยจิ้ม
The enemy officer has been defeated.
เอาไม้คนอีกพี่จะมาเยอะไปไหนฮึ
Take this. Turn the tables.
เดี๋ยวเนี่ยเทียบเผายอด
Watch the master at work.
ไปเลยอุ้งใจ
What's going on with Joju? Where's the signal?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to advance! All my might!
เอ้าสุดแซกนั่นแล้วเหรอ
Take this.
เอาหลบเฉย
The enemy officer
กว่าจะเคลียร์
has been defeated.
ไม่หรอกประเด็นคือทหารมาเรื่อยๆมัน
Do not stop! We're getting through their defenses! Let's go!
Take this.
โอ้โอ้
Lord Swan Sir gold. Him and go on the attack. I know
อะไรเจ้ายี่
to get the job done.
Rough.
This will do it.
Bear witness to the power!
Take this.
เตะ
Let's head to the castle! Everyone follow me!
Time to act.
Gather our troops and halt their
เสียใจด้วยนะตีไม่โดน
The enemy officer has been defeated.
ไปเปิดประตูวัยรุ่น
What? The situation in the west has shifted. Is it Sun Tzu? Do not assume that the battlefield moves as you will it to.
เอาเข้าไม่ได้เหรอ
Once again, Sun Tzu has defied my expectations. There's no sense hesitating. All forces, assault Sun Castle! Now, advance!
ไปตรงนั้นเหรอ
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
เดี๋ยว
This the end?
ตรงจีแย่แล้วมาช่วยแล้ว
I can keep on fighting now.
Take this.
Take this. Looks like the enemy aren't pushovers. Reaching the castle may require some effort.
โอ้โหอันนี้ก็อึดเกินพี่
The enemy officer has been defeated.
ไปเผาไอ้นี่
Your skills, you're definitely special.
Not working out. As my training
สวย ก็เผาด้วย
I have defeated an enemy officer. One down. Many more to go. Take this. Looking rough. Timing. Mind lending me a hand? Concentrate. Time to attack.
คนหนึ่ง
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sword has changed the tide in the blink of an eye.
เอาทหารไม่อะ
Then this is our chance. Begin our attack on the castle. All my might. Forward march.
Take this. Now.
ขยันใช้ท่าจัดเลย
Bear witness to my power. Take this. Now.
จะหนีไปไหน
The enemy officer has been defeated.
ไปรีบเปิดประตู
Let's go.
ว่าเราอ้อมไปก็น่าจะเร็วกว่ามั้งเนี่ยอันนี้น่าจะเร็วกว่าเยอะ
Let's go.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
มันโดดไม่ได้เหรอ โอ้
Let's go.
เดี๋ยวรอหมด มาแล้ว
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
นี่เลยแล้วกันตับเลน
Take this.
โอ้โหอย่าอย่าอย่าอย่า
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing. You cannot succeed.
Not without you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will do it.
โอ้เดี๋ยวที่มาพอดีครบ1,000 คนแล้ว โอ้โห นี่เพิ่งตอบโตเหลือจะเชื่อ
Looks like the battle is reaching a climax. Let's go dominate
หมาย
the
1-1
enemy
ดิ
and secure this place.
Tables turned. Bear witness to my power. Turn the tables.
คลีนคลีน
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
ทหารมีเยอะกว่านี้จริง
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Glistening like valor,
The
I
enemy
shall
officer
treasure the
has
spectacle.
been defeated.
ไปเปิดประตูไอ้ว่องวันจะกี่โมงเพื่อน
This castle that easily.
ไปเจียวยี่
Until I fall.
แปะมือเปลี่ยน
Come at me.
ฮ้ย
The time is right.
ไปพักเล่น
Take this. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
เฮ้ยโดนดีไปไหนเฮ้ย
Take this. Take this.
สวย
Enough. No. Take this. No match for me. End this. I think not.
โอ้หมดพอดีก็อย่างไรก็โดน
Counting on you.
ให้เราล้านก็ด้วย
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're strong. I must think of a way. For the sake of Jing province.
It's a relief to win my first battle. I must thank Sun Tzu, for his bravery was what brought about this victory. Thank you. I'm glad that you were beside me. I can see why Lord Huang Gai thinks highly of you. I hope you're willing to help us going forth.
โอ้โห63เลยเหรอสตรองนะใช่มึงขาดอีก50 คน ใส่ดีเป็นว่า
Thanks, Chou-Yu. Everything worked out because of you. I don't know what I'd do without you around.
I could say the same for you. Your achievements always exceed my expectations. Perhaps I ought to try and learn a thing or two from you.
Seeing the young ones making their mark is so heartening, is it not?
Yes. They've all grown to be dependable. There is little I can teach them now.
They may show you promise, but they have not yet matured. They still need your guidance.
Indeed, teaching them is a challenge. I am not certain that we would be up to the task without you, my lord. Do not worry. I don't intend to retire just yet. There is still a great deal I must do, for the sake of both the Han and my family.
What's the matter, Father? You called for me rather suddenly.
I just wanted to congratulate you on your recent accomplishments, sir. You did well.
It feels a bit strange hearing you say that. Anyway, as long as we keep working together, Liu Biao and Yuan Shao will have no hope of beating us. That said, I can hardly believe how persistent they're being. It's beyond desperation.
They are well aware that as a symbol of imperial authority and legitimacy, the seal could be used to claim absolute power. I don't doubt that those who wish to use the seal to fulfill their greedy ambitions will continue to come after us.
So we'll be a target as long as we have the seal? even if we defeat Yuan Shao?
I suppose so. Yes.
Well, it isn't like that changes anything for us. We'll keep working together and protect it. Simple as that. Just leave it to me, Father. I won't let him touch anyone in our family.
Glad to hear that from my boy. Then I better work just as hard. We will need to think of a plan. A way to keep both the seal and our family safe.
Oh, it is you. Don't look so concerned. I was just thinking about something. Namely, what would I have done if I were Lord Sun Jian? It was Lord Changpu who recommended that we protect the Imperial Seal, but ultimately, it was our Lord who made the decision. Back then, I thought that if the tiny trinket was only going to bring about war, that it was best to get rid of it. It just wasn't logical in my mind. Lord Sun Jian raised an army because he wanted to protect the Han and protect his own family. If our clan and the whole of Changsha ended up getting dragged into the conflict, it would have defeated the purpose. But our Lord knew that full well and chose the most difficult, most uncompromising path all the same. He is a man of incredible talent and courage. I once aimed to be the same as him, or even surpass him, but now I couldn't possibly catch up. Anyway, that is enough ruminating for me. It is time to focus. Surviving these upcoming battles will require every ounce of our strength. You will have a major part to play as well.
Sometimes, I can't help but marvel at my father.
What's this all of a sudden?
I suspect fate may have had a hand in him stumbling upon the Imperial Seal in Luoyang. But either way, he has driven Liu Biao to the brink almost single-handedly, as well as negotiated a favorable alliance with Yuan Shu. Even Yuan Shao was no match for him. Don't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If Lord Sun Jian does defeat Liu Biao and take over Jing Province, it is feasible that we could gain control of the entire land.
Now that would be something!
Although, whether Lord Sun Jian would wish to do so is another matter.
Huh? What's all that noise? Hey, what's going on? Has something happened?
Sir, there was a gust of wind, and it snapped the pole of Lord Sun Jian's flag.
อ๋อธง
Snapped the pole.
Oh. Well, such things can happen. I just hope the wind won't affect our advance.
เพราะว่าเป็นร้านท่านธงหัก
Yes, I hope so too.
รางไม่ดีอยู่ดีจะมีอะไรอย่างนั้นหรือ
Oh, it's you. Allow me to express my gratitude. Your help in that last battle was most valuable. You're surprised. That won't do. Can we talk? I want you to understand how I feel. Then please allow me to have a moment of your time. I have a long history with the Sun family. Sun Tzu and I grew up together, and I am proud to call him my close friend. He was reckless in his youth. One time he fell from an enormous tree and broke the stone wall surrounding a villager's house. Another time he ran away into the mountains during his lessons, and we later found him fighting a wild boar. And once, ignoring my warnings, he ate a wild mushroom he'd never seen before and swore it was delicious even as he turned green. I was always there to deal with the aftermath of all his unpredictable actions. A hassle. I wouldn't put it like that. I wouldn't trade those times for the world. Thanks to those times, even now, I feel able to respond to unthinkable situations. Then, the other day, I faced my first battle alongside him, and I was full of confidence. It was, well, you know how it went. Sun Tzu was in his element on the battlefield. No one could stop him. No one could keep up with him. I'm glad you think so. It's not often I get the opportunity to share my history with Sun Tzu. I plan to serve as Wu's strategist, not to keep Sun Tzu in check, but so that he can fulfill his potential. If you... And aside from that, I'm interested in you personally. I hope to hear more of your story sometime. I feel our fates are intertwined. Until we meet again.
Tăngไม่พอเงี้ยโอ้เดี๋ยวเด้อไหนเอาสกิลอะไรมาให้ครับดาบเหรอโอ้โหเดียวจังอ่ะฟันเป็นขึ้นพลังเลยส่วนนี้ไม่มีอะไรเพื่อขายของด้วยอาวุธก็ไม่ค่อยดอกซะด้วยปาด23,000โอ้โหไม่พอหรอกต้องมีจดหมายอ๋อใช่มีเควสของเราปีนี่หว่าเอาไปดูของเราปี
Lord
กัน
Chung Pu scolded me. Lord Hung Gai. I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
So many people are after this land. What will become of our lives here?
Things are going well enough around here.
คุณเซียวก็อยู่ด้วย
Helps to have some
อะไรวะเนี่ย
in spite of his look.
อ๋อตามจดหมายที่ส่งมาด้วยว่าตายไหมไม่ตายซะด้วยเจ้าท่าดูที่แรงหรือไปเป็นท่าใหญ่แล้ว
Looking rough.
Take this!
กัดไม่ถูกเลยเจอนี้
The enemy officer has been defeated.
คนสิวะ เขาช่วยไม่ทันเหรอเอาชิบหายเฟลเฉยอะไรเอ๊ะได้ไงอ่ะ งงเดี๋ยวเราต้องวิ่งฝ่าไปช่วยพัดแหละต้องรีบรีบไปช่วยมาแล้วโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้โหนี่ก็ออกค่าลัวเกินออกมานี่โอ้ยไม่แตกอีก
Must stay sharp.
There we go.
โอ้โหตรวจพอดี
Take this. All my might. There we go. What's next? Now.
โอ้ไม่ทัน
I see it.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
Hold it back for now.
เรียบร้อยโอเค
Now.
เมทัลอาร์ตหกเป็นเบาเลยแบบค่าไม่ได้เยอะ
I'm grateful.
Things are better since Lord Liu Wei came here, but who knows how long it will last.
โอ้โหอ้นสุดนี่หว่าอ้นเซี่ยวไม่ชอบเรียกชื่อสลับ
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand.
เดียวครับ
We can talk here without interruption. You may be wondering why one of your enemies from the Battle of Jietsao has come to see you. I cannot blame you for being cautious. I visited you today because I'm interested in your way of life. Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason? I'm glad I could pique your interest. Now, let us speak a little more. When I saw you on the battlefield, I found the way that you fought most fascinating. My eyes were ceaselessly drawn to you. At the time, I could not understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal. Precisely. The one true answer to what I desire. I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader. Forget General Gongsun's son. You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition. No, it is you who underestimates your own value. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my ability to its fullest potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of life. I have no hesitation in this way of life. However, I had never considered the choice of not following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer, now that I know. Is that so? You are a very fascinating person indeed. If you have no objections, I would like to get to know you better. Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics. Very.
อาวุธพี่ก็หลากหลายเกิน
I just saw a man who shined like the sun. I want. จะมานมน้าวอีกเหรอ
We meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiachao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Kongsun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path, I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. Oh, a gift for flattery too. Always useful. You can practice more at the feast I have prepared. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. Then perhaps you should appear more forlorn. I won't have you trying to protect my pride in this roundabout way. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go.
แล้วดูทุกคนทำดีกับเราหมดเลย
Indeed.
แต่ก็ต้องใช้ดาบนั่นแล้วมั้งเนี่ย
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among them. You have my deepest gratitude. You came at such short notice. Straight to the point, as expected. There's something I wish to ask of you.
Wow.
Now, coming to the matter at hand, I am currently helping with record keeping. I wondered if you might clarify some points about your activities during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So you noticed how interested I am. How wonderful. When I first started serving my lord, I was just his record keeper. Desperate to be of more use, I went to my hometown to recruit men. I came back with 1,000 and was appointed their leader. I was very grateful, of course, but I have virtually no experience of serving as an officer. So I endeavored to learn from great officers and the stories of their exploits. That is why helping with the record keeping is an essential task for me. Many were awed by your deeds in their last battle. That is when I was reminded of a certain clan I read about in an old document. And I wondered if you might have some connection to them. Anyway, I want to learn everything about you. I hope that's no bother? I was just so excited to be meeting you. Of course, your memories. In any case, I would be happy to record anything you can tell me. We can take it slowly. Starting with that recent battle, let us begin recording our story together.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Lord Wu Jia is so cool, isn't he?
Mình มันจะใช้เยอะไปมั้ง
All here?
Yes.
โอ้โห
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
ไปซ้ายสินะ
Right.
Listen.
งั้นเราก็ไปขวาบนเลยเอารอบนี้ไม่ได้เป็นไม่มีคอมพานี
Good
หรอ
luck to you. We will now capture Liu Biao's stronghold, Zhangyar. Brave Tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory.
I'll open up the path to Shangyang.
ไม่ต้องมาข้ามน้ำมาเลยมีด้วยวะ
Follow me.
Sir and the others are surely capable of leading the main army. Bongai, we will advance our front line.
Understood, my lord. Leading the charge reminds me of when we first took up arms.
Take this!
All my might.
You bastard.
The enemy officer
Shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Hey, stop attracting everyone's attention. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
เดี๋ยวนะขอดูไว้ก่อนสตรองแอคแท็กชาร์จใส่เฉยกดกันแล้วก็วายอ๋อโอเค
Looking rough.
โอ้ย
Looking rough. Tables turn. The enemy is merely charging. Let us skewer them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Damn you, wild beasts of Jiandong. I will tolerate your prowling no longer. Archers, get in formation! Rain arrows upon them and cut down every last one of them!
Let's go.
Now, archers, shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have!
Let's go.
ไม่เป็นไร
This is bad. We have no cover.
แย่ละ
Everyone! Damn it! I should not have ceded command of the main force. Let us go, Huang Gai. We will cut down all in our path.
Let us hurry. Hope for this thing. How's this?
Do not confront them unnecessarily. Fall back before you get ripped apart.
โอ้เกือบ
So they retreated. Was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
Stop! Must have been Father's doing. Oh, that was rough. But we haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup. Take this. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wang Zu's archers are a concern. If they take the high ground, who knows what could happen.
But we must quickly go and support Zu's forces. They must have taken a
เลือดคงไวอยู่มั้งแต่ละคน
from that
ส
attack.
งสัยแค่ว่าเราเปิดประตูได้เลย
Then I shall go to their aid.
Very well.
Let's go.
I will take care of Huang Zu. Huang Gai, take care of my family for me.
Forward march. Let's go.
Is Huang Zu still yet to be found? Fog.
Let's go.
This is...
Just as I thought. Go! Now it is our turn to hunt the tiger.
เอาเวรละ
Ambush! I know your weakness, Sun Jian. Your affection for your family. Here we go.
อันติกวาดให้หมด
Fog has descended. You can barely see our 10 faces ahead. The archers are waiting, and we... No. Oh no. Should have been the one to go after Huang Zu.
You bastard! Do not falter!
The enemy officer
Look
has
for
been
the
defeated.
origin of the arrow. Attack when the enemy stands. Damn! Great.
Here we go. You take command of the archers. And finish Sun Jian for good.
Huang Gai, you truly intend to save Sun Jian.
อะไรวะน่ะใครพูดอ่ะ
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charisma, courage, and rank.
Let's end this. This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
What is happening?
Leave behind only a handful of men. Everyone else go and attack Sun Jian. We must take him down here. Begin the advance.
รู้สึกคุณเกียรติทันไม่เนี่ย
Finally on equal footing. We better get our pace back. Let's go.
ข้างบนขึ้นยังไงวะ
No, I must head to my lord's side, not be swayed by some hallucinations.
เอ๊ะเดี๋ยวนะ มันไม่มีทางขึ้นหรอมันไม่มีจริงจังนะเนี่ยสุดเกลียดเลือดเฉียเลย
Formidable. But the tiger of
ไม่มีทางขึ้น
Shandong
จริงนะเนี่ย
will
ป่าเฮ้ย
not be slain so easily.
How can he still be alive?
ไม่เอ้ย
Damn it!
รีบป่าแล้วอ้อมเข้าไป
Can just take him out.
Lord Sun Jian, are you safe?
Don't push yourself. You okay?
Hey, easy. Let me help you.
Well now, looks like we made it through somehow. Oh, so you've come as well.
Reporting! Urgent message! Where can I find Lord Sun Tzu? Sun Jian! Here we go! He has been killed! Ambushed by the enemy officer Huang Zu! Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu, pull yourself together. What is it that you must do? Take this. I know. I gotta take over, but father. Retreat! All forces, fall back! On my mark.
คุณเซ็กหนี
One soon has done it. This is good. We can finish this sooner. Kill Sun Tzu.
Believe this.
โอ้โห มากันใหญ่เลย
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
โอ้มีคนมาเพิ่มกดเลทละ
Got you. Take this. Take that. All my might. Even that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
เอ้าหมดเร็วเกิน
The
ดีแล้ว
The enemy officer has been defeated.
คนหนีไหมเพื่อน
Let's go.
ต้องอ้อมเหรอ อู้นึกว่าไม่โดน โอ้ย
Not working out. Is my training not enough?
โอ้ยไกล
The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this.
ข้างมันแรงนะ
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
How could I let this?
ไม่ไป
The
ช่วย
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
โอ้โห ได้อาศัยนี่แหละ กูกลายมาช่วยแล้วอ้วกธนูตรงนี้
Take this.
เกือบ
Take this. I've been waiting for this. Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Pull it back for now. And open it.
เอาหมดเลย
Let's go. One down. Many more to go.
ไม่ใช่แค่ผ่านหนีนั่นไม่ได้
Cannot be true. Mother cannot be gone.
If only I were wiser, we could have avoided this.
time enough for remorse after the battle.
You won't escape that easily. Not with us here.
จะมาอีกเหรอ
This will do it. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
ชาร์จใส่ตรงนี้แหละ
The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this. Let's go.
โอ้หลบ
Dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. Sacred here, protect us. Got you. This one.
นี่ไง
Looking rough. All my might. Take that.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for.
I can't. The enemy officer.
ไม่ตายต่อ
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
If we pull back here, we should be safe. Order a retreat.
โอ้อายุอย่างนั้นเหรอโอ้อายุแปด รถดำเนินที่นึงแต่ขัดใจขี่ม้าแบบลุยน้ำไม่ได้
Lord Sun Jian. I still cannot believe that he's dead. Damn it! How are we going to tell everyone in Changsha?
We should have protected him with our lives. This is my failure, an irreparable one at that.
No. What's happened has happened. There's no changing that. Rather than weep or mourn, we had better spend this time thinking about what to do next.
Lord Sunsa, our options are limited. The best path may be to make peace with Lu Biao and return to Changsha.
Yes.
We gain nothing from staying here any longer. But can we be sure that Liu Biao would agree to talk?
His army must have taken a beating thanks to Lord Sun Jian. I am sure they would welcome peace.
Seems like a waste given how far we've come. But I see no other way. So assuming Liu Biao accepts, our problem will be Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. What about them?
They will use everything at their disposal to claim the Imperial Seal for themselves. And we cannot evade them indefinitely.
But now that he is no longer with us, won't it be difficult for us to stay our course?
There's no way around it. We will need to grit our teeth for a while, but I know we can bear these hardships together.
Of course.
Good. Then Changpu, bring a messenger in. And Handang, go to Xuan and the others. I want you to work with Huang Gai and get us ready to move out. I don't know what Yuan Shao might do if we dawdle for too long. And I want to bring Father home as soon as I can. Father, what am I supposed to do now?
I was unsure whether I should tell you this, but I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time, and I think you should do so as well. Having lost our leader, the Sun clan may now be forced to seek protection from another faction. If we do, it'll be vital for the clan to have support on the outside. I believe you and I should take on that role and leave internal affairs to the others. For now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation. If our leader were anyone other than Sun Ce, I would agree. But him, he knows how to stand on his own 2 feet. Staying by their side is not the only way to serve them. At least, that is what I believe. We must take the necessary steps to ride out this storm. So for the sake of Sun Ce and the entire Sun clan, please help us.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zuluan. The place where I first met you, Zuluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Well...
Nothing's changed.
เดี๋ยวยัง
The
ไม่
state
ทัน
of the
ทีเลย
realm is as worrying.
ถ้าเกิดเราไปช่วยเล่าปี
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came here, but...
Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat. You're always such good company. Okay, shall we also ask my brothers?
Excuse me, you two. I am Tai Shitsu of Donglai.
What? Tai Shitsu?
I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilize immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongrong will be safe.
นู่นเลยเหรอของขายใหม่
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is...
What? Lipo?
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many waterways.
It's you. I hardly expected to meet you in a place like this. Don't think I've forgotten your brazen behavior in the last battle. Don't try to act so modest. I'd never forget such a fascinating display. Clearly, you've got some pluck. Tenacious in mind and body, unlike the feeble fodder I usually encounter on the battlefield. Who in the world are you? Where did you achieve such strength?
Well now, I sense no deceit in your eyes. I thought there was something odd about you. This certainly explains it. You've caught my attention, at the very least. If nothing else, you'd best remember this. Those who master strength stand above all and have the right to claim everything as their own. I am known throughout the world as the strongest. Everything under heaven is mine for the taking. And you are akin to the dirt between my fingertips. Do you grasp my meaning? Do you now? Even the unexceptional must desperately cling to life. But no matter the foe, I do not hold back. I've said all I want to say. I'm leaving. Next we meet, try and show me strength that dominates all else. Go on, surprise me, if you can.
ถ้าจะเจออีกทีก็คือเราต้องอยู่ฝั่งนอกวี
You there?
Shall pay is far smaller than the price we shall pay in Los.
ว้าบมีตังค์แล้วฝั่งนี้ไม่เคยนั่นเลยนี่หว่าความจริงนู้นแมปแต่เล็กนะแต่เราเดินจริงๆเขาก็เปิดกว้างกันนะ
Food's wonderful at my place.
If you...
Aye.
เว้ยแต่ละเควสนี่นะ
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation.
Me Boo. He's every soldier's nightmare.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
Holy shot เราว่าเราเล่นอาวุธของให้เคลียร์มันจบๆนะ
Shall we start?
Good.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I...
จำได้ว่ามีท่าใหม่
My time has come. I'm counting on you.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through.
Take this! Let's just take him out bit by bit. Let's get started on it.
Tables turn. I see you are a warrior of great bravery.
Warriors are pinging you at situation.
The enemy officer
for your aid in rescuing Lord Kongzhong.
Zhongfei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain, and we can't afford to get lost.
I'm sure we can get a little bit lost. As long as we take down some enemies along the way. Forward march. Counterattack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't we be part of the siege too?
Apparently, the enemy officer has been defeated, so we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help.
Strong attack มันน่าจะมาร์คเกิดนั่นได้นะโอ้มันมีเควสเหมือนกัน
Concentrate. Keep it up. All my might. Tables turn.
แต่ยันพี่ชายเขาพูดประจา
Take this. Sit.
Evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
Turn the tables. I have slain the enemy officer. Concentrate. Get up and fight your mouth. And he lost. Tables turn. Counterattack.
Situation. The enemy officer.
The guards here have been slain. Break down the gate.
I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I'll kill unless I must. So stay out of my way.
A warrior who dedicates his talents to the cause of justice. This is a man after my own heart.
ช่วยเอไปทำ
This is the end. Lord, calm down. This to my power. I'm sorry.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn, we won't be able to hold them back.
มาช่วยแล้ว
Let's begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapons. Use it.
The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. What a joke. They think they can defeat us with so
The enemy officer has been defeated.
crush them along with their castle.
Start the advance. I have slain the
ไม่
enemy
ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
All right, raise the ladders. The walls can overpower them. Time to act.
The enemy officer
Trying to force their way in. We must stop them. Target the castle gate. Shoot! It won't last long like that. Better take that thing out, quick! Looking rough. Bear witness to me. I shield too. I've defeated the enemy. Time to act. Curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
โอ้โหอยู่ข้างบนเป็นตรงนั้นเหรอ
Let's go.
ไม่ได้
The castle gate appears to be under attack. I
hope it can hold until reinforcements arrive. Gotta be quicker here. Within this. Concentrate. The encirclement is closed in. We must hurry and take them out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
ตายธนูซะอุ้ยยิงลงพื้นด้วยไอ้ยังมันปาดเลยขึ้นมาอ้วกให้ว่องสวย
Let's go. Take this.
โอ้ย
The enemy's attacks have ceased.
โอ้ยนี่แหละมันเยอะนี่แหละชอบ
From destroying them. The ladders are up. Right here. Heading through here. Counterattack. The enemy isn't over yet. We won't let them get inside. I see it. Take this. Some of them are assaulting the castle gates. We have to do something about that first. Time to act. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. With our superior numbers. We march at once. I'm still waiting for a real challenge. Take this.
What?
I see it. Bear witness to my power. Behold my power. Counterattack. An incredible feat to leave this. The enemy officer shine like a beacon to the other.
Shoot him.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Attack. Looking rough. Looking rough. I have slain the enemy officer. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between the enemy officer has been defeated. We're in. Now, find the gate. Let our comrades through. We march at once. The enemy has gotten inside. Lord Kongshong may be in danger. Lord Liu Bei, all of you, I beseech you to let me go inside. I must save the man to whom I owe great debt. Of course. Go. We'll take care of the rest of them. Many thanks. Undying gratitude. All my life. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
เดี๋ยวมันเข้ามาได้ไงก่อน
They've all been destroyed. Let's go. The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we need. Now we'll be able to hold the gate.
Tai Shi Tzu, you came back. No one would have blamed you for abandoning us.
Surely you are
จีกำลัง
joking.
แย่จีกำลังแย่
I'll secure the assistance of Lord Liu Bei. Together, we will smash the foe.
You did. I thank you.
Oh,
In that
man.
case, take my men with you.
Take this! Marcy! Now, bear witness to me. The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might! I see it. Concentrate.
เกาะแตก
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. In advance. Behold my power.
ยังจะมาอีกเหรอ
Tide of battle is the enemy officer
has been defeated.
อันนี้แหละเยอะหน่อย
Got you. I am Tai Shi Tzu. Witness to my body. I will shield Lord Kong Kong from harm.
The enemy officer
Shall reach the
has been
castle.
defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Time to send in our most hardened soldiers. We shall take this castle. Start the advance.
หมดพอดี
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Zhang Fei is as threatening as always. This fellows alone might send the enemy away. The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate.
สวยโอ๊ยไม่ทันโอ้เราปี
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this.
Tables turn. The enemy officer
เอาวะรัว
has
เลย
been defeated.
ไม้หมดเลย ไปคนอู้
Take this. Nice try. Thanks for coming, brother. But I'm more than strong enough to take on this lot. Hold strong.
Infested.
This should do it. Like the Azure, I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Infested.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
แค่คนเดียว
No match for me. You can take me.
The gate will soon be breached. All I can do is look on.
โอ้แล้วหมดพอดี
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Gate still holds.
Smash it myself. Men, on me. I'm counting on you. Begin advancing.
โอ้ข้างล่างเปิดละ
Let's go. Done for. Take this. Witness to my battle. Tables turn. Concentrate. Behold my power. All my might.
อย่างนี้แหละ
Take this. Turn the tables.
เอาเอ
The
เรียบ
enemy
ร้อย
officer has been defeated.
Taste destruction.
Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Tai Shi Tzu.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the three kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. You, guardian of peace, why do you stand before me?
I am only doing what you bid me to do. Yet you will punish me for it?
Guardian of peace. I remember Judge Zhao said the same thing.
Turn the tables. The enemy officer has been defeated.
โอ้เยอะเกินพี่
Got you. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Rough.
เอ้าหมดพอดี
We fight. Astonishing. You shall lead us into a new era. Yep. The tables turned. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
โอ้ทหารกันเยอะเกิน ชาร์จยัดตรงนี้แหละ
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Turn the tables. The enemy officer
เดี๋ยวโตหน้าแล้ว
rough. Bear witness to my power. Time to end this. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
แต่ละด่านของเราปีนี่แบบ
Shun Chia.
เยอะชิบหาย
Forgive me. Take this. I couldn't revive the young turbans.
Oh, you've taken down their leader. Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Ping Yuan. The debt I owed has been repaid.
เสร็จลุลุมีเควสเหมือนกันเราก็น่าจะใช้หมัด
Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kong Zhong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully, but
You made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Pingyuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else. I forget to think ahead and get transfixed by what's in front of me.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so many people. In any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao.
You don't intend to return to Lord Kongjong?
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kongjong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me.
You believe in duty. You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
ประเด็นไม่ได้เป็นพันธมิตรกันเลย
My brother left to go make a name for himself, and we haven't heard from him since.
ระหว่างนี้
Didn't expect to see a friendly face here. We haven't met since we fought together in Beihai. You looked busy, but I couldn't help myself. Do you mind if we talk? All right, spare me some time then. We couldn't have saved Lord Kongjong without your help. I must thank you again. You left the greatest mark on the battlefield that day. I hope we can fight together again someday, but I wonder when that will be. I serve Lord Liu Yao now, but it seems he does not trust me. Well, because I am a new recruit. It is understandable. I have made somewhat of a name for myself on the battlefield. I will have to earn his respect, little by little. Eventually, he will trust me with more important tasks, and I will be rewarded accordingly. That is what I believe. Thank you for the kind words, and I'd like to repay you somehow too. That's it. I know just the thing. I have finished my tasks for today. Why don't we go get a bite to eat? And to better thank you for all that you've done, let this one be on me. Then it's settled. Don't let me catch you holding back just because it's on my coin. Now, let's get some food.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly... I just saw a man who shined... Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
รอบนี้ใช้เป็นมีท่าใหม่หรือเปล่านะไม่ได้ใช้เลยธนูก็เล่นอย่างนี้ไปก่อน
Stop right there. We don't let just anyone through to see Lord Cao Cao, you know?
จำฉันไม่ได้นะ
Hey, I remember you from Luoyang. Well, it sure has been a while. So, I had a bit of a falling out with Lord Xiang Miao. And when I didn't have a place to go, Xiahou Dun was kind enough to bring me here. Now, I'm even guarding our lord. A pretty big step up, wouldn't you say?
Dian Wei, let him through already. He's Cao Cao's guest.
Oh, is that right? Well, if our lord called for you, then I ought not get in your way. Now, come on in.
It's been a while. Thank you for heeding my request. Let me get right to the matter at hand. I'd like your help in fighting the Yellow Turbans once more.
Yes, their remnants are stubbornly clinging on.
It's surprising how they still managed to resist, given that Zhang Jiao is long dead.
They have a huge number of men in Qing province, and are now poised to launch a raid on Yin. As governor, my job is to eliminate any and all threats to this land.
As it happens, our lord was appointed to the post because the former governor, Liu Dai, was murdered by these yellow turbans from Qing. It has benefited us to have this territory as a base, but we cannot govern properly while such a threat lingers.
Right. And if those rebels were to launch a full-on invasion, the whole province would be devastated. We have heard reports that they don't even bring their own supplies. They rely almost entirely on looting.
So, they abandoned their fields because of war and poverty, and became marauders themselves. Perhaps their situation is an embodiment of the chaos of these times.
Do not think of them as mere rabble. They're an enemy willing to do anything. Treat them as such. They're unlike the Yellow Turbans we fought before. So keep your guard up.
So many people are at...
I heard there's another big conflict over...
Shall we begin? Nevertheless... Oh, now let's...
ไม่มีลูกของคนอื่นเลยเว้ย
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos, tempered by battle. Do not underestimate them, remnant though they may be.
Being governor of the Yan province. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor. The enemy officer has been defeated. Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Wisdom and courage made each of us worth 10 of theirs.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is a...
Shot attack. Captain Art.
Soldiers immune to spear and blade. Take
Let's go. Here's the resistance is futile.
ตีกำลังแย่
The
the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
ยุบไป
I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Prepare for pain. Take this. Well done. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
At this rate.
We seem to be evenly matched. We'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Hey, over here.
ฟิจิคอมโบวิดเอนชาร์ไฟนอลโบวิดเอนชาร์เหรอ
I knew you were coming. I didn't think it would take that long.
Oh my God.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
ถ้าทำไมตรงกลางนี่มันไม่วิเศษสตินะ
I've been waiting for this. I must retreat and rethink my plans.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. This is the perfect vantage point. Now, let your arrows rain down
The enemy
on
officer
their heads.
has been defeated.
Oh.
Arrows!
Let's go.
The sky is black with them!
This area is mine.
The best appears to be as far as we go. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
We're at their mercy. Come, men. Take that position.
The enemy officer
We
has
march
been
at
defeated.
once.
It is quite an honor to have you at my side. Now, shall we go?
Looking rough. You're finished.
Let's go.
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
ไม่ใช่จากตรงนี้เหรอ
I think they're talking to you.
Here's the resistance is futile.
น่าจะเจ้านั่นแหละ
The enemy officer
They broke the spell that
has been
Zhang Zhao
defeated.
gave us.
But how?
สวยดีอย่างนี้
Where did I go wrong?
This territory
Seems to be too good.
Let's go.
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Zhangzhou is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Ding.
This'll do.
Are you ready, men? Then start the bombardment!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rocks! They're throwing rocks at us!
Seize the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might.
Sends here!
We fight to survive! We steal to survive! Simply lay down and die!
โอ้ย
Let's go! Follow me, everyone! Now!
We end this here.
The rocks are coming from over there!
The enemy officer
Men!
has been
Put a
defeated.
stop to this!
Time to act.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior! With all my might!
Looking rough.
Ôi.
Time to act. That's another enemy pounded into submission.
You seem to have gained
The
the
enemy
upper
officer
hand.
has
The
been
tide is
defeated.
turning in our favor. Let's go.
Way to stick it to them! Nice for me to let
ช่วยแล้วโอ้โห What the
win here! There will be no tomorrow!
อาร์ตใส่ตรงนี้แหละ
Together, we advance! Now, follow your leader!
สวย
Begin the advance! Add to attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Such
has been
ferocity.
defeated.
It's not just their numbers that make them strong.
Keep me amused, I hope. It's all we have left. I've been waiting for this fight to survive each day.
อ่ะกดผิด
It's over!
It seems we charged in the wrong direction. Stopping here would only aid the enemy further.
โอ้ยหนีไปไหนเฮ้ย
We can still fight! Stand together, men, and we can prevail! All my might!
เดี๋ยวแม่งเล่นเยอะไอเวน
Quite left in them. We can't let them regroup.
Opening!
Pitiful situation.
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
อายุใส่
An opening.
อุ๊ย
Looking rough. Counting on you. Time to act.
Like a gold that told my daughter of the battle.
You see it all. Take this.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Easy.
ของก็อึดเกินพี่
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Let's go.
จะช่วยเก็บ
We can still go on. Let us fight for you.
ขึ้นมาจากไหนวะเนี่ย
And you lose the fight. No giving up to the bitter end. Yeah.
ช่วยแล้วโอ้เยอะเกิน
Get ready, everyone. The first is strong, and they fight without a modicum of fear.
ติดไปแล้วกัน
I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
นี่เลย
We have the upper hand.
สวย
Keep up the pace.
Looking rough.
We deprive others so that we may eat. We fight so that we do not starve.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
โอ้ย
Under. Looking rough. The wretches just don't know any better.
สุดจังวะเอ้าไปโดนตัว
Enemy
เลย
officer has been defeated.
Join our brethren.
I've been waiting. Take this.
อุ้ยอ๋อเอื้อ
Most armies crumble once the
King
leader
jangan.
is slain. But a leaderless army can prove surprisingly resilient.
ไม่ทัน
Let loose. Take this.
We end this here.
None other could accomplish such feats. The enemy officer
Continue to perform.
has been defeated. Let's go.
โอ้โหไม่ได้เหรอเวท
Let's go.
แล้วทำไมมันวิ่งฝ่ายกันตรงนั้นอ๋อนั่นคือบุกไปแล้วใช่ไหม
Come now, brethren. We stand together again.
ยิงยืนนะยิงลมปุ๊บนะ
All you've got. Perfect timing. We should attack now.
เราก็มีเหมือนกัน
The enemy officer has been defeated. Everyone will starve.
Children, parents, everyone. It's why we fight
What?
plunder, so we can live.
ทันเลยเหรอ
Terrible thing to see all man's forced to live in peace.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're warriors, aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery.
Surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
If you put it like that.
นี่ไปเส้นผ่านไม่น้อยนี่แหละเยอะๆชอบเลยแต่ขวาคือมันจะทันยังไงวะเนี่ยไม่แน่ใจละ
Insufficient for a comeback. Take this.
Take this.
กว่าจะนั่น
You can handle this.
โคตรแรง
Another victory has fallen before me. And push on forward. You're just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. With all my might. Let's cover some ground.
อัดใส่หัวหน้ามันเลยเข้าไม่โดน
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world. Take this!
ตีเร็วขึ้นเควสข้างล่างมันกดยังไงวะโอ้คิมหมอเซสซอรี่ได้ไหมพอ
What will you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
This is Huyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived.
คนซื้ออีกคนลืมชื่อละ
They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes, there are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao. The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Dongzhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... Not once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guoja. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service? Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
เชื่อไหมรวมคุณซื้อหมูกะทิ
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it. I'll be the judge of that. Unless these men are willing to go to their limits, they won't be fit to serve as our allies. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's forces. I admire them.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances.
หาอะไรบอกแสนี่หมู่บ้านอีกวะ
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this?
Oh.
Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha, all for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand, Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
อะไรอ่ะ อยู่ดีๆก็งอกขึ้นมา
Luan and Huh, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bai Luan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint, imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Juha, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
เปิดมาชื่อแบบเป็นพี่น้องกันเลยซูห้าคนโตเราคนกลางไปเราอ่านคนเล็ก ใช้หมด
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Yeah.
โลเคชั่นเหรอ
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
ชีซีนี่นะทำไมมาอยู่ที่นี่อ่ะโอ้หาปังทองเหรอ
Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with two of my fellow students.
เป็นเหรียญเข้ามาด้วยเหรอ
Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... I just never thought I'd meet a guardian of peace. It's truly unfortunate that you lost all of your memories.
Zhuge Liang, please. My apologies. He's a man of great talent, but can be a bit,
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most?
ทำไมข้างล่างนั่น
Is that so? You fought alongside some outstanding warriors, so I thought someone might have caught your eye. I wondered if you might mention Lord Liu Bei, for instance.
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again. I
เว้ยจะเย
I
อะ
hear
ไปไหน
there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
ติดน้ำเหรอ
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed.
เฮ้ยมันอยู่ตรงไหนวะ
Hey, has something happened to Lord? I'm hearing a lot of bad rumors lately.
อันนี้ไปไม่ได้
I'm such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan.
Food's wonderful at my place. We use the freshest. You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you will.
เดี๋ยวนะ มันเหมือนมันอยู่กึ่งกลางระหว่างน้ำแถวนี้หรือเปล่าอ๋อเหรียญ
Officials are coming to inspect the city.
I spent everything I had on making a light.
นั่นไง
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
There's not a soul
โอ้ได้
alive
คุยเยอะ
that
จังอะ
hasn't heard of the rapid. I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among them.
just saw a man who shined like the sun.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced.
มันก็มีคุยไม่มี NPC คุยเยอะจังวะ
Thank you.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down.
อันนี้เป็นเควสเสริม
There you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much? You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village. And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready, and yet the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Siluan, are you ready? It's a role you should know well. The Han Dynasty is collapsing, discontent is rife, enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on, something must give. The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Siluan, listen. When that time comes, you and Juha will become my wings.
A duty you would give your life to fulfill. Huh. To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name. But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is? Still, I wonder what Bai Luan was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do? Perhaps if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer.
อะไรวะน่ะซัมมอนหินได้ด้วยเหรอแฟนตาซีเรื่อย
ๆ Yeah.
Glass.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun.
ถ้าจะมองจากมุมนี้ สะพานติดแม่น้
If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay, I might just walk away.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with.
ำไม่ใช่แถวนี้ต้องไปฝั่ง
They say a mountain bandit's been snared.
I heard that every once
ฝั่
in
ง
a
ขวา
while.
มีอะไรให้คุยอะ
Ah, good to see you. What do you make of Puyang? Yes, I quite agree with you. The Qing militia is tending to the fields and defending them, and the vibrancy in town is drawing in even more people. To have not only envisioned, but also realized something like this, Lord Cao Cao has proven he is no ordinary man. Anyway, it seems that Lord Cao Cao has now grasped what underlies the current turmoil, following our confrontation with the Qing Yellow Turbans. He seems able to solve whatever problem he is faced with, progressing forward step by step. But no one else is able to walk that path ahead of him. All they can do is follow behind and try to keep up.
คุยเฉยๆนะ
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's forces.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
ถ้าเอาคุ้นก็ต้องจากแถวนี้นี่ไงก็ไม่ยากเท่าไหร่
I heard there's another big conflict.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds value.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have some.
That's something else.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun. I wonder if he was important.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
เก็บไว้ค่อยลุยกันต่อส่วน NPC พวกนี้อาจจะคุยนอกรอบนะพอรู้สึกว่ามันจะเยอะเกินแล้วคุยกันนานเกิน
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei
เอาเป็น
came
ว่าขอ
here.
ปิดไลฟ์ไว้แล้วกันไว้เจอกันใหม่